Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We're here at the Quality Life Center's 2022 Gala. Lee Pitts Live is the media sponsor, and we brought our red carpet interviews out here to be Johnny on the spot. We have a fine turnout right here at the reception period, and we're going to talk to people as they file through and they find out about their association with the Quality Life Center and all the great work that they do in the community, especially as it relates to youth and the family. Where are we? We're at Florida Gulf Coast University in the Conan building, and let's get right to it. Got here the former state attorney. Let's get your full name.
Steve Russell.
And of course, you guys have seen Steve over the years doing a great job as the state attorney, and he took time out, even when he was a functioning state attorney, to do some work with the Quality Life Center as a board member. And right here, of course, is the famed sheriff officer. Get your full name.
Lieutenant Sylvester Smalls.
Sylvester Smalls, if I'm not mistaken, you're on the board right now with Quality Life Center.
Yes, sir.
How many years have you been on the board?
3.
Talk about your assessment of the importance of Quality Life Center to our community.
You got to get the youth involved because they are the future, and the quality of life, give them a sense of hope, give them a sense of understanding, and prepare them for the real world.
What does it do for you personally to know that you're involved with such a great organization and the sheriff department?
We go hand in hand together.
Next, Jim.
It's a smooth run. It's smooth. Everything runs smooth. We both have the same goal, is to educate and bring the kids to the modern what's going on in society. Bring it all together.
That's great to have law enforcement there interfacing with the children. Let's come over to you now. You served on that board for at least, 10, 15 years, right?
Well, it's probably been almost 20. I joined the board at Mr. Muhammad's request right after I was elected state attorney in around 2003.
Okay.
I was familiar with the building, which is now the Q, and has been greatly expanded and improved through my work beginning as an assistant state attorney in 1976, and I was impressed with the transformation that the Q had made from a building that had a less than stellar reputation to one that now is a beacon of light in the community.
Certainly is a beacon of light, and I'm glad you used that word beacon. On the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard and the Quality Life Center Way in Dunbar, you will see a beacon. Dunbar is located in the heart of Fort Myers, Florida, for those who are looking at us from around the country. What do you hope that tonight that people would take away from this experience at this gala? I know you've come to many of them, and I've been here as well.
Well, for those past supporters and the new supporters that will be here tonight, hopefully we'll have renewed energy, a continued commitment, and a new commitment by some to help support the Q, which serves the youth of the community so well, and providing arts, character, and education, and continues the leadership of young men and women who hopefully will continue in the community for many years and decades to come.
We talked, you being with the sheriff's office, you being a former state attorney, all in the legal profession, law enforcement type world. Talk about what an organization like that, Quality Life Center, in the community does in terms of reducing crime and recidivism and things like that. I'll come to you on the same question.
Okay.
Well, I think for both Lieutenant Smalls with the Sheriff's Department and myself as a former prosecutor, state attorney, we look at it as an institution of prevention and an institution to tell the community that young men and women are going to do the right thing, and we keep them out of the criminal justice system, but more importantly, we provide leadership for the future of the community.
Outstanding. Same question.
I think it gives them an opportunity to interact with other kids, learn learn from guys like myself, Mr. Russell, Mr. Muhammad. I even see Kevin Anderson here. It gives them something to strive for. And while they're doing all of this, they're attending the Quality of Life Center during a time where a lot of kids are most likely to commit crimes or get into trouble.
Okay.
So they're doing something very constructive.
What do you hope that people would take away from tonight's experience?
Just to know the Q Center, know the people, and see how well it's run, and maybe you can recommend some other kids to come to the Q also.
There you go. Well, you heard it right here from people in the community involved. Nothing like a Quality Life Center gala. Everybody who's anybody comes out to support such a fine youth development organization, which is the Quality Life Center of Southwest Florida. Lee Pitts Live is so thrilled to be Johnny on the Spot as the media sponsor for such an important event here in November. We'll be right back with more red carpet interviews. Remember, Miami may have the oranges, but the Quality Life Center has got the juice.